breaking news.
Yeah.
Titans draft Will Levis.
I was just gonna bring that up, man. I had that. I'm
Oh.
not surprised. I am not surprised with that. I am not surprised
You know,
because
I'm
they
not
needed to
either. I'm not either. We'll get a little live reaction here for the folks. This just in.
Yep. Yeah.
Will Levis has been drafted, and I knew this was going to happen being on the show. Will Levis is officially drafted to the Tennessee Titans. I wish my boy Alan was watching. That's my dog right there. He's a big Titans fan. I know a couple of other folks too, but this feels like a Ryan Tannehill picking away. You know, like a guy who's not going to have a great arm, but he can make the throws. He's going to show you flashes at time that he can be a reputable and a sustainable, dependable quarterback coming out of the SEC. He doesn't have the greatest, last season in college, but I mean, Ryan Tannehill's clearly on the way out. They miss on CJ Stroud because he goes second overall. There was apparently reports of, the Cardinals trying to package D-Hop and them coming up to 3 in terms of the Titans and grabbing them. But do you feel like, and I know we're going to get into quarterbacks later, but since it just happened, do you feel like this was the right spot for Will Levis?
Honestly, I think so. I mean, there were some other teams that had caught my attention, like Las Vegas, Atlanta, New England, maybe Tampa Bay, but Tennessee, it kind of makes sense because they took offensive lineman last night when Skronsky, is that where Skronsky?
Yep, Skronsky.
So it kind of makes sense. Now, obviously, they missed on Malik Willis. I don't think he's going to be a player in the National Football League. So they kind of had to go and take somebody. Yep. And why not take Will Levis and see what happens? If they suck again, then guess what? They're right back in the market next year for another quarterback, which I'm okay with. A lot of people are afraid to take quarterback after quarterback after quarterback. And I get it. It's a big investment. But if you're a team that needs one, it's the most important position on the field. Other than like your tackles, you got to have the quarterback. So I think it's a good fit for him. They're going to try to run, Derrick Henry Derrick Henry, as long as they can and see where it goes. Will Levis is good at bootlegging, play action, stuff like that. He's athletic. And maybe they pick up some type of receiver sometime tonight. I don't know how many picks they have for tonight or maybe sometime in the rest of this draft. So I think it's a decent fit.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Will Levis to the Titans is definitely going to be interesting. And like you said, teams can't be afraid to pull the trigger on quarterbacks. I mean, they take Malik Willis last year. They take Will Levis this year. So that clearly shows they're off that Malik Willis train. But then again, Will Levis being a second-day pick as a quarterback, a lot like I think Malik Willis was third or fourth.
I think, yeah.
So he was either a day 2 or
paying him a lot of money either. And you're not going to pay Levis a lot of money.
Exactly. So you kind of have an option here of what they can do, going back and forth with the two of them. Clearly Malik Willis. Well, I don't know. Malik, you think about it, Malik Willis and Will Levis, they're kind of like the question marks, of this year's draft and last year's draft. Like, could they go, as the first quarterback overall? Could they go, very high in the draft? Yes, but then you look at some of the tape and it's like, we see things that are sticking out to us. So Tennessee here, I'm not mad at them with the pick. Just got that notification, though.